Good morning, students. We have completed fourth question. Correct? No, sorry. We have completed third question, and now we are going to start with fourth question of our lesson. And after that, we are going to complete our lesson. Okay? Are you understanding? We have completed then our lesson now. So, what is our fourth question? The fourth question of our lesson is describe the following with the help of story. You have to describe what? You have to describe springtime, you have to describe summer, you have to describe winter. Okay, what we have to do? We have to describe summer, we have to describe springtime, and we have to describe winter. All three seasons we have studied in lesson, correct or not? Marukla went in the forest that time. Then there was a month, March month, September month. What they did? They used to wave their club, correct or not? CLUB club. They used to wave their club, and then there was a springtime, there was a summer, there was a winter. So we are going to discuss about, or I am going to describe you what is springtime. What happens in springtime? Spring is a what season? Autumn is season, spring is season, winter is season, summer is season. So we are going to talk about now. First one is springtime. Now what happens in springtime? During spring, what happens? During spring, the snow begins to melt. What happens? Snow starts melting, and there are trees. Those trees get their new leaves, and then when they get new leaves, what happens? Flowers like violet starts blooming. Are you understanding or not? And then there is a carpet, or you can say ground looks like a cloth spread on the ground. Everywhere you will see flowers in spring season. Okay. Now here it is told that during spring the snow begins to melt. Okay. The trees begin to flower. The trees begin to flower. What happens? It begins to flower, and the ground is it's covered with grass. Ground is covered with grass, and this grass, and there are some trees which get flowers, correct or not? What is told that small flowers like violet begins to bloom, correct? And it looks as if a colorful cloth has been spread on the ground. Okay, so what is given further then? It is told that small flowers like the violet begin to bloom. BLOOM, begin to bloom. And what happens? And it looks colorful, and it looks colorful. It looks like colorful cloth spread on the ground. In this way, I have described you about a springtime. During spring, the snow begins to melt, the trees begin to flower, and the ground is covered with grass. Small flowers like violet begin to bloom, and it looks like colorful cloth spread on the ground. This is what about springtime. In spring such things happen. At present now it is spring season, correct or not? What has happened? There is grass everywhere. Now you will be able to see because of rain. Yes or no? We have got 1 or 2 rains. Because of those rains, what has happened? Everywhere you can see greenery. Everywhere you can see grass. Everywhere you can see flowers. Correct or not? Flowers are bloomed. Now next example, next word which is given, or the next season which is given to describe is summer. Now we are going to describe about summer. What happens in summer season? In summer season, snow is melted, correct or not? What happens in summer season? Snow is melted, and then what happens? Now this we are talking about story, what has happened in the story. Now in summer season, I will start with correct answer now. Straight away I will start with an answer. The snow has already melted. Now snow has already melted. The ground is covered with grass. The ground is covered with grass, and the trees are covered with leaves. The birds begin to sing. The forest is full of all kinds of flowers, fruits, like the forest is full of all kinds of flowers and fruits like strawberries. That is what we studied about summer. Now what is told about summer? The snow has already melted. The ground is covered with grass and the trees are covered with leaves. The forest is full of all kinds of flowers and fruits like strawberries. Correct? In summer we have got what? We have got which fruit? We have got Marukla had got which fruit? She had got strawberry fruit. And the last one is of winter. The last description is of winter. Now what is in winter? In winter the sky is dark. In winter the sky is dark. Snow falls and icy winds blow. Snow falls and icy winds blow. Then what has happened now in winter season? Sometimes the snow falls in such a huge masses that person cannot even see one step ahead. It has bitterly cold and gloomy. It is very, now snow falls. Sometimes the snow falls in such a way. Sometimes The snow falls. The snow falls in such a way that a person cannot even see one step ahead. This is what we have written about winter. Now what has happened, this Helena and stepmother, they went in the forest, but as January month was annoyed with them, he was angry with them. What he did, he was angry, and then all of a sudden what happened, snow started falling over there, and there was Helena and stepmother was dumped into they were totally dumped into the snow, and those 12 months were also disappeared when Marukla went to search her mother and sister. That has happened in the winter. In winter, the sky is dark, snow falls and icy winds blow. Sometimes the snow falls in such a way that a person cannot even see one step ahead. That is what I have given you description of springtime, summer and winter. In this way, we have completed all our question answers. I want you all to complete your question answers. If you have any doubt, I will write down these answers on a piece of paper, or I will type answers and send you on WhatsApp group. Okay? Have you understood lesson? I think you have understood lesson because I have taught you this lesson, or I have explained you this lesson step by step, slowly, with all word meanings. Different types of new words came across, correct or not? Adorning, rented, abused, then starlets, delicious. Many words, new words you studied in this lesson. Which are more new words I would like to tell you is, then violets. You might be knowing violets means flowers, but then violets, tortured, club, correct or not? Then snatched means what? To pull. Harshly, inherited. These all new words you studied in this lesson, and I want you to read lesson, try to understand once again. Okay, and we have completed 5th lesson of our English Bal Bharati book. Most probably I am going to start with your English grammar in next period. Okay, thank you for today. Complete your homework. Okay, bye.